of sport's most historic franchises. Generations of fans have come through the cold night air so many times as they have tonight to Toronto to see another opening face-off nearing for the Maple Leafs. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich from the city of Toronto, home of the Maple Leafs, a team that you once played for. It has to be great to be inside this place.
It is a special place to play, one of the hockey meccas in the entire National Hockey League. A little bit of pressure when you're a Toronto Maple Leaf.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Anderson's the starter for the Maple Leafs. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. Kane's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Stood him right out. Enormous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Colorado's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
The Maple Leafs get their first power play of the game.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Oh, great save there. Not much room to work. Outstanding save with a glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
Oh, he got that. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Hanging on to it up the boards. Lets it go. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Danish-born goaltender Frederik Andersen, a big guy, 6'4", 229 pounds. Not much net in behind him when you're looking at that cage. And how about this? He only played 2 periods to get his first NHL win. He came in after his team was trailing in the first period. He had 2 shutout periods to earn his first National Hockey League win.
Propelled to Bozak. Pass. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. Offside stops the clock.
Holden's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
The Avs get it off the faceoff. Puck skipped away, he was knocked down. 2 guys together with force, big force.
Crosby's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
And he gains the zone. Patted away. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Gains the zone. Puck controlled by Bozak. That one's deflected. He works it along with a pass off the boards. A shot, gonged away.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
Puck collected by Zetterberg. A big collision there.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Fires. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Avs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Leafs start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gathered in by Gardner. The Maple Leafs arrive at center. Directing that one to Marlowe. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Colorado's in their own end and carrying it on. Good jab with the stick there. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Snapped up by Duncan Keith. Shot on. Score! Patrick Marlowe.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
The Leafs have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Assisted by number 12. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 12 seconds.
The Avs win it. Hammers one. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Just a hair under 4 minutes skated here in the first. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Passing one off now to Hainsey. Terrific determination by Ben. Great pad stop. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Colorado's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
By number 87.
With a blast! Great save. Got some, not all.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
And he steps in. A backhand shot. Wow, what a glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Fires! That one caught iron. Gathered in by Kadri. Almost like a cut his stick on it. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Collected by Patrick Kane. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Good, solid defense there. Looking from the corner. Glides across. Oh, wonderful play. Collected at the boards. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Hammers one. Solid glove save. Gathered in by Nash. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Pass through center ice. Takes that pass. Shot. Great glove save and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Snatched up by Rick Nash. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Up the wing and still with it. Just a backhand. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Great shooting position. Score! 3 straight goals.
Hansen's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Nash has displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Colorado scored again. That's a 2-goal lead for them now, widening that gap before the end of this first period. The Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. The puck is free, now taken up by Van Riemsdyk. Good work with the stick. Taken on by Johnson. That shot hit a man. Puck held near the point. He turned that one away with the blocker. Back and forth they go between the points. Pressure mounting here. Collected at the boards. The Leafs have left the defensive zone. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Chooses the corner. Right to the point. A hammer shot from the point. Good kick for control by Bozak. Banked right ahead. The Avs are starting back in the defensive zone. Ranks one. Just got it at the last moment. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Pitching this one to Johnson. Shot down the ice, and again, they're going to have to be in a defensive posture here. The faceoff is right in front of their goaltender. Icing is called.
Anderson's athleticism in net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
The Avs with a face-off win. Pass attempt to Daniel Sedin. Nearing the final minute. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You got to keep your head up there.
Varlamov's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Pitching it to Ben. A shot. Terrific block shot. The price was high and he paid it. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Avs go on the power play for the first time. Colorado's got that face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time is
Chip to Barry.
45 seconds.
Marches on a cross. He scores! Just before the period ends.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
Toronto's got that puck off the tie-out.
By number 87, Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 2, Duncan.
The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. A huge 18 for Colorado and 8 for Toronto. The Maple Leafs are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Avs have to be pleased, Doc, with the way they came out. They set the tone of the game, were rewarded with a couple of good shifts, and they have a real comfortable lead.
Period 2 has started. Maybe the gap can be closed a little bit this period. Colorado is continuing to probe up the wing. Has it picked up. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wanting to generate something up the wing. Lets the shot fly. Colorado is continuing to probe up the wing. To Matthews. One into another.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Colorado's got 2 for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Toronto's got another win.
2 minutes for charging.
Shutout positioning by Johnson. Zetterberg's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Gives it to the point. Out in front. Held there for a face-off coming up next. And here again is Ray.
Crosby's had several shots from the point. It's his mobility that helps him get around the shot blockers from the opposition.
Thanks, Ray. We're going to be watching him with great interest tonight. Every fan anticipates it's going to be productive when he's there. Got possession. That one is pointed to him. Fires a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Trying to go to Bozak. That's a good hit off the forecheck. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Avs have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
Moving it to Van Riemsdyk. Still has possession out of his own end. Turned a shot on net. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Thornton's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
Over 3 minutes are gone here in the second. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Clean win on the draw. Colorado's in control of the puck through center. And now it's directed to Brown. Looking to Marlowe. He is shut right off.
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. On to Gardner. Score! It's another power play goal.
Gardner's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Varlamov's just not able to catch up to that rocket onto the stick side, Edzo.
The Leafs are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. And the faceoff's won. Shot not too strong, pad stop. Snapping a pass to Marlowe. Laid on to Riley. Thinking attack here. Held up against the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked by Duchesne. The Avs have it up the wing. Into the end of attack. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. Possession once again by Crosby. Shoots, stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Blocked. Gives it over to the point. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
That diffuses the attack for now.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Just over 8 minutes played here in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Good job on the draw. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Lets it go. Got a piece of it with the glove. Holden's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Ahead on that left wing to Bozak. Gains the zone. Hatchets one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Point blast. What a hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Toronto's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Avs see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking.
If you want to see a cross-check, look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
Toronto's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. The Leafs get the draw. Muscled long to Van Riemsdyk. Outstanding save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Hammered. Oh, and he robbed it. Terrific hit slowing them down. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Deflected off the blocker. Barry's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Colorado's looking to head man up the wing. He got his glove on that one. Oh, and he's hit yet again. And he is reefed. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Oh, what a stop. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Avs get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. A ripper from the point. Big drive. Oh, and it's off the mark. Puck is thrown to Nylander. The Leafs wheel one ahead up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Directing that one to Marlowe. They battle on up the wing. Taken over by Gardner. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Gardner's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Maple Leafs have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. And play stopped because of an offside.
Assisted by number 51, James Gardiner. And by number 25, James Van Riemsdyk. Time of the goal.
A little under 8 minutes to go here in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Passing one off now to Crosby. Slices through the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Marlowe. And possession snapped up by Keith. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Looking for some help back in his own end. Sent out of the zone by Duncan Keith. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Enormous collision. Barry's in his own end, headed towards center. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Slid to Matthews. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Thornton's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Defensive zone win. Pass attempt to Johnson.
Time of the penalty.
Colorado's carrying through along the boards. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. Quick work on the faceoff. Didn't get through. Pitching it to Marlowe. Gets in. What'll he do? At the front of the net. Toronto's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Oh, what a move. Johnson's got 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Toronto's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently in practice.
Enormous hit.
He's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Onside. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lugged along the line. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. He throws it there. Toronto skating it back in their own zone. Trying to go to Marlowe. Great defensive job. What a hit.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
This game has been sloppy, it's been energetic, and it's been entertaining. Goals equal excitement, and we have had a bucket full of them so far.
Moving it to Bozak. Gets in. What'll he do? The Maple Leafs have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. At the point, big shot! Great save at the edge of the crease.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Score! A power play goal yet again.
See and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Toronto's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Now it's directed to Bozak. Propelled to Nylander. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
He's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice, Doc, after that big hit.
54 seconds.
Puck controlled by Gardner. Bumped off. Looking to Komarov. Dropped on back further. Continues through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Slides it to the point. Gotta clear it here. And he steps across the line. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Van Riemsdyk. In front. Score! A short-handed goal.
Johnson's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Avs have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. Neutralized face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Everyone heard that hit.
Snapping a pass to Crosby. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Anderson's out in position. He's just hoping this hits him. He's not able to move quick enough to make the stop.
The Avs have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Puck is thrown to Gardner. Cuts through into the attacking end. And the puck gathered in by Zetterberg. Toronto's got time for only this rush. He's got that point pass. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
Barlow's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
Just too quickly, Edzo down on his knees into the butterfly that opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
The Leafs have gotten back to within 1, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sounds. And they've won the faceoff. Toronto's in possession as they travel up the wing. Scooped up by Kadri. The Avs controlling play now in their own end. Oh, and he's hammered.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Colorado's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Maple Leafs go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Johnson. It's an onside play. Fires! They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Colorado's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next face-off? They've won the face-off. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. Great save.
The Avs can thank their goaltender for their lead. He has been excellent while they've stumbled around defensively. They finally got on track offensively.
The Leafs go back so that they can come back on this power play. Toronto's in possession now as they move up the wing. That went off someone, loose puck. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Colorado's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Toronto's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short. Matthews' team trails. He loses a faceoff. Colorado's looking to headman up the wing. Fires! Outstanding work with the glove. The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Moore. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
He wanted to make sure that his team was noticed here, Doc. He delivered that hit with
outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Turned on net. Score! They're back to within 1.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Matthews' pass is flat, right on the tape. It's a butterfly with wings.
Toronto's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots just wide of the net. And the possession taken by Johnson. Mashing it along the boards. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. That puck's loose, deflected away by Johnson. Toronto's lugging it through the center ice area. Knocked it away with the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. He's alone. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
Colorado's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at him and try and make this 3 right away? Kadri's down again. He has been corked numerous times. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 36 for Colorado and 30 for the Maple Leafs.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids.
Colorado's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Toronto's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
The power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Through center. Puck gathered in by Gardner. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Anderson's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. The Avs lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
Toronto, it is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
For boarding. Time of the penalty.
Points it. Snaps a wrister. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Johnson. Moved along and in. Great glove save. Pass attempt to Bozak. Brings a shot. Lightning in that glove. A shot. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Pitching it to Thornton. Toronto's in possession and moving up the wing. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Colorado's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Leafs get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Chip to Marlowe. And he's held up and pinned. Possession taken up by Barry. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. On to Komarov. Trying to go to Matthews. Superb defensive play by Barry. Routine play, done well. The Leafs have control of the puck along the boards. Look at this chance. Glove.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Varlamov so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Maple Leafs have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Avs with a win at center. Colorado's trying to pry it free along the boards.
Time of the goal. 2 minutes.
Big drive. Taken out along the boards.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Gains the blue line. Breakaway chance. The Avs leave their own end. Shoots one. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Zetterberg's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
They win the draw. Big drive. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Gets in, looks over his options here. Now the puck rounded up by Ovechkin. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Wonderful block. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Alexander Ovechkin. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Good work up front on that hit. the middle of the ice.
Well, he's going to have to get his wind back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Off the boards. Picks it up back there. Rubbed out along the boards. Perfect pass in stride. All he had to do was look back, and there it came. He's in on an onside play. Got it at the point. No further that rush. Roped in. It all alone. Terrific. He got that one too. The Maple Leafs continue to probe up the wing. Man, oh man, what a hit.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Up to the point. Pass to the slot. One-timer right in that catching glove. Good work. Duchesne's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Moving it to McKinnon. Shot down the ice. Icing. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the night that he's had where he's finished just every chance that's come to him. Defensively, his opponent has had no answer for him.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Under 8 minutes played here in the third. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. He gains the zone, and he's all alone. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Hansen's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
They've got the draw. Now it's directed to Daniel Sedin. Nicely into the zone.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 35 seconds.
Skilled play by Gabriel Landeskog. The Avs up the wing are moving the puck. Has it back deep. Looking to Martin. Snapping a pass to Hainsey. Cranks a shot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The puck taken hold of by Henrik Zetterberg. Got it in his own end. Got that pass off the boards. With a drive. Gathered up again by Rick Nash. Great glove grab. And he picks it up. Laid on to Moore. Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone. Solid work there by Marian Hossa. Still with it in the defensive zone. Thrown in. Gathered in by Hossa. The Avs look to make a difference up the wing. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Directing that one to Van Riemsdyk. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. Mashed in. Puck loose, now picked up. The Avs setting things up in their own end. Carrying through center on the wing.
Marlowe's been outstanding this evening. He's just jumped back on the ice. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. He's been so good all game.
They've got it between the blue lines. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
One-timer. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Lofted that one back in.
The Avs realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Went to the backhand. Slid to Marlowe. to Matthews.
Matthews has been noticeable, Doc. Every shift he's been on, he
Score! And it's a one-goal game.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Barry's usually pretty responsible defensively, but he gets caught wandering up along the wall, opening up a shooting spot.
Toronto's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. The Maple Leafs control at center ice. Passing one off now to Martin. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Couldn't get through there. Shot on. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Moving it now up the wing. He's got it. Knocked right off the stick. Moving on through the neutral zone. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Colorado's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should waffle boarding. Taken over now by Duncan Keith. Into the end of attack. Fires. That hit somebody. Lets it go. Perfect tip by the stick. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Down to the last 8. Hands over to Kadri. To the last 5. And they get it out of the zone, and the time will expire. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Toronto's power play had more advantages throughout this game. Didn't seem to help them that much.
You want to use the power play to score, but if you don't score, you want to generate and create momentum.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.